I know you're busy having fun and all, but do you have a second? Monokuma touched on it just now, but at this point, you can now spend time with whoever you like. However, as these scenes play out, you'll notice they're exactly the same as in the main game. So you might notice people talk about having to kill each other. I know that seems strange, but this is school mode after all. It's a bonus, in addition to the main story. So please keep that in mind and try not to judge us too harshly. Anyway, take your time to explore and enjoy. What'd you like to do? We're going to go spend some time with someone. We're gonna go talk to people. We're going to go talk to people. Alright. What would you like to do with Chihiro? We're going to spend some time together. Me and Chihiro.
You're right.
Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind. Of course, Chihiro. I hung out with Chihiro for a while. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro? I have no presents to give. I'm sorry. No. No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. What? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. Mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. By the way, guys, I'm gonna try and change the pronouns from she to he to respect that Chihiro is a guy. So please forgive me if I do misgender Chihiro by reading Makoto's lines verbatim, but I do recognize that Chihiro is indeed a boy. So I will try my best to switch the switch the genders from she to he. I know that this is pre-revelation. This is pre-revelation of everyone figuring out Chihiro's a guy, but since we know that Chihiro's a guy, I'm going to try my best. So forgive. He held out his arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against his pale skin. Holy shit!
What should I do?
It's way past edgy now. It really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but... But what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
You must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it really was that hungry, it would have been really sad to not let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have had its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But
what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help. That's actually a Filipino trick. If you have a mosquito bite, make a cross on the bump with your fingernail, and it'll help alleviate some of the itchiness and the pain.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea! You're so smart, Makoto! As he said that, he smiled a tiny, cute little animal. He smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if he does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's something here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of naturey spot. A naturey place in school. Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage. Well, even if that's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right. Working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. Probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep. So let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Chihiro's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum skill point. Yep, it doesn't really matter. We're in school life. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Bring brong.
This is a school announcement.
Got the fuck to bed.
Okay then. Sweet dreams.
All right. So what can we construct right now? So it looks like we can construct some stuff that's not necessarily needed, but might be helpful in the future. So we still need the Greek statue. What do we need for the Greek statue? We need more aluminum cans and more chisels. Alrighty. Any consumables? Nope. Alright, so we can't do anything just yet, but we will keep doing our best. So I think we're going to keep everyone in the same places that we were. I think that would be just a good enough spot to just keep everyone in the same place. I don't think any changes are needed. Yeah, fucking Celeste is gonna go all out. So I think I'm gonna move Celeste to a different area. Probably to the art. I'll move her to the nurse's office to see if there's anything new. Because if she, as you can see in her HP, she's in Super Saiyan mode. She's super inspired. So definitely take advantage of anyone who's super inspired. Because they automatically get their HP plus. So yeah. But let's get going. All right, we got a lot of stuff here too. Very good.
Isn't that wonderful?
You're working your eager beaver little butts off, huh? Let me give you some rewards, some sandwiches. I only need 2 of you. Fucking fight for yourselves.
See ya later!
All right, get things done. Get things done. Hurry up and get things done. Look at Junko go. I'm gonna put the spare. I mean Mokuro, but nonetheless. Anything?
Oh,
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
you know?
Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. But it's okay. You don't have to try to make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Well, listen, you get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
Huh?
My skills might come in handy? If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, which you are, but anyway. Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know? I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it. And I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that's how I ended up making my first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software. Database software.
You know?
The user could communicate with it, and would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said she could understand the user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be voice recognition. You use voice recognition, is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't really even sound real to me. It didn't even really sound like me. I could get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing back again. The key part of the program is getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to make natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well, it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh?
Really? Yep. I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Okay, let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Yeah, we go. Yeah, we did it. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Jeez, if there's anyone that can say no to someone who acts like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
You know?
Oh, actually, I started the research process for something. You remember the database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed an NDA with a company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm
It's
sorry.
not that I don't trust you or anything, I made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. He said it has something to do with simulating human thoughts, right? That must mean artificial intelligence! You're developing something like artificial intelligence, aren't you? You figured it out! Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
What am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might... Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know. I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. A strong AI? You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking. It's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. An alter ego, perhaps. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. And you're working on something like that?
But...
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really?
You know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex a program is, no matter how closely a software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know. It's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. I mean, there's this guy that made a game about these animatronics that have souls and remnants in them, but it just seems too weird, you know? Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have right now is a theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject. I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring subject. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay. Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear more about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time.
No, you really are boring.
Okay. Yay! When he says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs he mentioned. Yay! Go Chihiro! Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is unacceptable! This is unacceptable! You better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could. God damn it!
Sorry to interrupt again. How'd your first project review go? If you found it difficult, I have some good news. This mode has its very own new Game Plus cycle, which you will use in order to get the actual ending of this game. Only your collection level and cleaning level carry over, but you'll be able to take another shot at it. Even if you're not great at stuff like this, as long as you don't give up, you'll make your way through it. Still, success is possible in a single playthrough. No, it's not. No, it's not. The RNG is too ridiculous to even attempt it in a single playthrough, but continuing on, maybe you can accept the challenge someday.
So, the next concept is... Ta-da! Right here, a Monokuma Butler. Yep, I'm flying in the sky. My magic cleaning broom in the sky. You have 7 days. Get to it.
Hey, Makoto, you remember your promise? Huh? Well, what promise?
Huh?
Did you forget already? Promise that we could talk about you this time. You really did forget. Oh, Chihiro, come back! Chihiro looked really disappointed with sagging shoulder. He wandered away. That's right, I did promise he wanted to talk about me this time. I better go after him. I headed to Chihiro's room. Listen, I just wanted to tell you I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then, can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all.
Yay!
Really? Great! Then come in and sit down! Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course! I know what he said, but I'm not sure he would be so quick to let down his defenses like this. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you! I'm happy to talk, but, what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh?
You know?
What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, you know, I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it.
Huh?
Huh? What about sports? No, I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym, or when I'm running late in the morning.
Huh?
Really? And you're still so strong? Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity.
But...
You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter?
You know?
Well, it's just... Nothing wrong with you, but I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? What about Sakura? No, I mean... a guy. Think about strong guys. There is someone here who could probably be in a lot of fights. Mondo! Oh god! And what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's gotta be the strongest guy here.
I see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it! But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? He went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey, Makoto? Do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that you can't stand. Something you absolutely hate. Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. That's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while.
That's...
Throw myself into something?
I see.
That's a good idea. If you don't do something, nothing's ever gonna change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, it's good enough for me. Talking to him like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I've become a friend to him in the truest sense of the word. Yeah, Chihiro! I love you! I'm talking, I deserve to have back in my room!
I have a super special announcement for you all. Today is your day off.
Hey,
I know half of me is black as a black hole, but that doesn't mean I have a black heart. I mean, come on. And look at me, I'm in the abyss. I've decided to give you all one well-deserved day off a week. No work.
it's true.
And when I say no work, I mean it. All work is absolutely prohibited, okay?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, you're dismissed. Piss off.
We're gonna go hang out with someone. Who should I talk to? Well, we just finished Chihiro. Let me double verify that we just finished Chihiro. Yay! Look at that. We have the star for Chihiro. Look at that. Very good. Very, very good. All right, who's next?
Next.
Mujin Kukuro. I love it. Yeah, let's get rid of the anomaly in the room. Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me.
Yeah.
I gotta keep my virtues safe, you know? Uh-huh. Wait, you mean, no, I'm not expecting anything like that. Not with you, no.
Come on.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get a total omega male vibe.
Yeah.
But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. It's probably because she's so, fleshy.
What the?
They call me super late at night, like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't even know what that means. Let's hang? It sounds so simple. Why super late at night? What's Junko seem annoying about it? I think they want to hang out. Oh, you just meant hanging out. Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh, no. Forget it.
Are you for real?
Anyway, so we all get together and the whole group's full of dumbasses. Getting creepos like that all way is like a full-time job, you know. Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all. It must be really popular. Wow, Makoto. You actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me. I do?
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. So, what's your type? You're super passive, right? So, you need an aggressive girl. Maybe someone who's a little bit hard on you. Someone who might be a little passive-aggressive on you sometimes when you don't tell her the truth. Maybe like a detective type, you know, with the gloves, hiding like this weird burn on her fingers or something like that. If I think of like that, I might have someone in mind for you. Just let me get back to you on that, okay? Okay.
For real?
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up. No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're as super excited as I am. She was really excited that she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Quote-unquote, Junko's report card is increased.
This is bad.
God, I'm so freaking bored. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from being so bored.
Bad.
I'm infected. I've got terminal boredom disease. Is it really that bad?
Aww.
I just hate being bored. Hate it.
Yeah.
I never noticed how much I hate it. But once we got trapped in here, it finally hit me. That's pretty recent.
Are you for real?
I'd rather be living homeless on the street than stuck in here. Homeless?
Totally.
Yeah, you know, like the hobo life. I've done it before, you know. You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story. And now you're a model? Well, that's a long story too. How many long stories do you have?
But more important.
Seriously, if I had to choose between staying here and being homeless again, give me the street. I guess I can understand that. I mean, you're probably in more danger here than there.
The hell are you talking
Oh, hell no! Homelessness is totally dangerous! You never know when a pack of wild animals might show up! Wild animals?
What?
Oh, I don't mean literally. I meant people who attack the weak, who want to hurt you. The world's full of animals like that, you know. But I think having to live like that made me that way stronger. Hearing someone with actual experience like that, and it really has a lot of weight to it. And did her voice just change?
But more important.
Sorry, that kind of got weird, huh? All I was trying to say is, what the hell are we gonna get out of here? Hey, whatever dumbass bastard trapped us in here, are you listening? When are you gonna let us out? Just tell us what we gotta do to get out of here. Hell, you can even just tell me. I know how to keep a secret.
What the hell is this?
Nothing, huh? Pisses me off. Well, I mean, there's no way they'd make it that easy. But listen, you're not thinking of doing anything drastic, are you? Drastic? Oh, you mean the whole kill someone thing? Don't worry, I could never kill someone. What? Do I look like I would? Do I seriously look like a killer? No, that's not what I meant. Really, you don't.
For real?
Right, I don't, right? But anyway, are you saying you were worried about me? Gotta say, Makoto, that's kind of cute. You almost killed me with cuteness there. Huh? Come on, I'm just screwing with you. You didn't take it serious, did you? No, you know, there's something about you. I don't get sick of talking to you like I do with most people. Let's hang out again sometime, Kay? There was something playful about the way Junko walked away. I still don't get her. Am I getting played somehow? Quote-unquote Junko's report card. Hey, Makoto, can I tell you something? I mean, you and you alone. Just me? Well, what is it?
Yeah.
My true intentions. Huh? To be honest, I'm kind of fed up with all this. We're all ultimates, right? So we get carried away and rush face first into stuff. Even I have to wonder if it's okay to live like that. Are you thinking of quitting modeling or something? Dreams are meant to change as you grow up, right? Depending on where you're at. Kindergarten, elementary school, junior high, high school.
What can we do?
But I've had the same dream since I was a little kid. And I've been rushing toward it ever since. So I've never really had to think all that hard about my dreams. But what's wrong with that? It just means you still feel the same way about it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I used to think. But if it doesn't change, possibilities can't grow, right? That's how new opportunities are born. And up until now, I never did that. I never let my dreams grow. All I saw was that one dream. I put everything I had into that one narrow little world. I feel like there's so much more I could be doing that I'm not. And I don't like that feeling. So I think I'm gonna start looking for it. Is it childish of me to think like that? Am I just being a baby? No, not at all. I'm the same way. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I want to do. And sometimes I feel like I'll never find it. I feel like maybe I'll spend the rest of my life looking for it. But I'm not sure it's even about finding it or not finding it. Maybe the important thing is that you're looking for it. Makoto, you actually sounded kind of cool just now. No, that's not what I was trying to...
Yeah.
But you could be right.
Totally.
Getting lost can be a good thing. As long as you're looking for it, and maybe that's enough to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna remember what you said. Thanks, Makoto. Sure. In return, I promise that if I do decide to kill someone, it will be you. Don't say scary stuff like that. I'm glad I was able to talk to Junko like this. I think I understand her a lot better now. I feel like maybe we finally become friends in the true sense of the word.
Seriously?
But before I can do what you said, I gotta get out of here first. So I'm definitely gonna find a way to get out. Maybe she'd stop yelling at nobody and how she'd get out. Maybe she'd find a way. Well, I guess it's okay. She do things however she wants.